Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Melissa, or Missa. Welcome. Today, as you can see by the thumbnail, by the title, I'm going to try and recreate a Staceymariemua makeup look that she did. This is the outcome. We're going to do the whole thing on camera, apart from this eye. But you know, the rest of it we're going to do on camera. I am happy with how this look came out. If you want to see how I did it, fanny around with me, hear me sing too much, then all you gotta do, keep on watching. I thought I left something in my background that I was gonna regret, but I moved it, so we're fine. That could have been really bad. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to dinner. There's been a million nights just like this. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. So zoomed in. Just a massive forehead. I look like I'm balding. Whatevs. Okay, let's prime with REVLON CANDID. And take it like, I didn't mean to put it through my brow, but I wanted it above my brow, so it's all good. It don't really matter, to be quite honest. It don't really matter. My skin is, oh, that's the wrong brush. My skin's pretty much back to normal, almost-ish. Where the f is my brush? Found it! BH Cosmetics, it's number 5. One of those like weird fan brushes, but it's so lovely for spreading out eye primer. Let me tell you that for free. Alright, so obviously, because I'm doing a Staceymarie look, and because she probably used this palette, I think, I don't know, I'm just assuming she did, I'm going to use my beloved, my favourite, my ride or die, my one and all, my beautiful Love Tahiti. As you can see, mine is used and abused in the best way. And I'm going to start off with, it's over here, the deep, the stunning blue. I am just going to pack, right, no, you're not going to continue doing this. Okay, so I'm just going to pack this on, but actually what I did on the other side as well was dragged it into the inner corner. As with all my looks, it's a trust the process, it's a, you know, pack the colours on, hope for the best, don't give up too soon kind of thing, so don't panic if you are new here. I feel like this is going to be all okay. And then I took what was a clean brush. I'm just going to wiggle it around the outside. It's very noisy outside today, I'm not sure why. But I do apologise. What can I do about it though? Nothing. Because I left my brushes out in the order that I used them, I definitely went in next with the black. I won't pick it up, it's just the black in the palette called Black Beach. It's not a favourite, but whatevs. I'm going to hit pan on it. And I'm just going to poke this on the outer corner. I actually don't mind that it's not the best black for this look, because I don't really want the black to overtake it, but I do want the depth. Rebecca, do you like the depth that I'm giving you? Yeah, last night Rebecca did a live, Rebecca JU reporting for Beauty Duty. I'll put her up here. She's one of my good friends and a sausage, and she did a live last night and I picked the look, which was this look, and she recreated it, and A, she did a sick job, and B, it really made me want to do it myself. And yeah, she just made some inappropriate jokes about depth. Anyway, I'm going back in with the deep, but on like one of my favourite blending brushes, and I'm just going to go around that black. This look actually really quite fast, because I'm not doing like a defined cut crease or anything, and it's all just kind of blendy, to use the professional terms. Like, my sausages are just the best. A, they're all like my best pals now, and I have so many friends. I really didn't have that many friends like before. Now I've got so many friends, but also they do lives all the time, and like I will wait all day to watch their lives. Like tonight we've got Sylvia, Sonia and Tia. None of them have ever met each other in their lives, but they're all really good friends online and they're doing a live tonight. I was going to say I'll link it, but it'll already have passed. Right, now I'm taking Blackberry, which I've also hit pan on. This palette is just perfection. It is absolute perfection. I know I've put it in favourites. I know I talk about it all the time. I know that I harp on about it. But when I say it is my favourite palette, it is my favourite palette. And I know there's another one coming. And I can't wait. I've not seen Stacey Marie talk about it in a while. So maybe it's just like being held up, or this one released like not that long ago, so they're holding off on it still, but oh, I hope she gives me a wee sneak peek in the DMs. So I'm just using this quite lightly and just focusing on kind of dragging it out. Once again, I took the end of my brows off so that they kind of just point much more straight. It gives me so much more room, especially for looks like this. So I can really like pull it up, you know, and not worry about my brow cutting it in half. Got that on, and then I'm going to take, what shade did I think it was magenta that I used, not pink lily. Yeah, magenta. Magenta. Scottish, I'm Scottish. And I just think like a pink between a purple and an orange is where it's at. Just makes it all so much easier to blend. I feel like the boy racers have come out of hibernation, like all of a sudden. Do they sleep in winter? My phone will not stop buzzing. So popular. Okay, so I got that magenta on. Then I took another M514 because I have so many of this brush because it is the balls. Am I allowed to say that? No. Tennis balls is what I meant. Mango. And I'm like using the side of the brush, like I'm leaning it on its side and doing that rather than straight on and doing that. I don't know if that makes any sense. But for me, when it comes to these dragged out looks, it really helps me to just like use the side of the brush. And then when maybe that runs out of pigment, I'll then like move to the tip. Just the tip. Oh my goodness, these colours make me so happy. I looked at the picture like after I'd done the sign, I realised she had this orangey mustard here, but I'll do that afterwards, like I did on that side. And then I'll take another brush and yellow, which obviously I've hit pan on because it's like a mustard yellow, it's like an orange yellow, it's not like a true yellow. And that's actually why I like it. And this can just get flippity flopped. All of this can be cleaned up. All of this will be like worked on when my base is on, because it's definitely a do most of it, then put your base on, you know, then work out where you're going. Oh, is that not sick? Okay. Right. Now what I'm going to do is just go through all of those shades again in the same order and blend them out, but I'll just do it silently because if not, like, I don't want this video to be too long, so I really want to do my base, like full base in this video as well, because I feel like my skin's going to let me put my Melissa amount of makeup on it today. So I'll do it silently, blend this out, and then we'll move on to just making dreams come true with shimmery blue, you know?
You are my pill, I swallow it. Take me away to Neverland, where colors fade my disbelief and make me forget my memory. can't afford. Put on a song that we both know. Let your hair out in the wind. Put the pedal to the floor. Flame your lighter, take a smoke. Put your broken rip off. Wafers on. Doesn't matter.
Oh, the rest of the blending is going to take place when I've got my base on, which we're going to do together because I just feel like getting clarity today and just talking about it, you know? Maybe my monster's helping me. Okay, so what did we do? We took a flat brush. This is a Jaclyn Hill JH41. I mean, it's going to be on the screen. Why am I saying it? And my Ultimate Eye Base, which I've already got some squeezed out on my desk. And it's not a cut crease, but it is obviously like, you know, just built up at the front, but it's more just schmooky. So I'm going to pop this on and make sure it is above my crease. Just tapping gently, gently. I don't even need like this base so much, but I did want something to have my shimmer stick to. So, you know, that's why I've done it. There we go. And then I took, again, was a clean brush, and just kind of wiggled that top edge. I don't want a super stark line. To be honest, we are going to go over it anyway, but I always find building the solid base, you know, gets you places. Get a good foundation. Then we're going in with Blue Moon. I don't know if this is the shade that she used, but it's the shade I'm using, and we're going to go over this as well. I mean, this shade is stunning. It's like a purpley blue duochrome. It is very lovely. It's quite special actually. I don't really use it enough, to be honest. I'm going to go everywhere I put that primer. And you could like leave it here, but I feel like it just doesn't stand out enough, which is why we're going to add more layers. And it's me, so what are you expecting? Okay, so I've completely covered that. I then just took it on like a fluffier brush, and again, just tease that edge, just tease it gently. Tease it. Show it some ankle. Oh dear, I'm lost. What have I done? I might very quickly just throw a little bit of brow on. I've got these new HUDA BOMBBROWs. I got sent a few, and I'm going to use the shade for light brown just to start off the brow, so that I can go in with my underbrow highlight. This is actually a really nice eyebrow pencil. There's like nothing wrong with it at all, except, come on, the price. I don't know how much they are because I very lucky I get HUDA PR, but I mean, surely NYX will be like 3 times cheaper and probably just as good. But if you like a bougie eyebrow pencil, it's alright actually. It's quite hard and scratchy, but it is very fine. Right, okay, so I've just started off my brow there just to get an idea, and I went in with, move please, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, Skywalker from Kaleidos. On another one of these weird fan brushes from BH Cosmetics, but this one's the number 6. And I'm just gonna literally load this under the brow. Just as much as I want. Smack it on under there. Look at that blue reflect. Stunning. Barry M. Holographic Eyeshadow Topper. Asteroid. Did I use this in my last video? I can't remember, but I love it so much. I don't even care. And I'm going to use it on a brush. Mine's like super liquidy all of a sudden, like falling out of the tube. And this is going to get patted all over where we put that lovely shimmery eyeshadow. But as we discussed earlier, we want more. Gimme more, gimme more. And it just gives you more, so do what you want with that information. I think you all need to buy these. Every single shade that they do is sick. And they're cheap. And they're wonderful. Okay, great. Moving on to something not quite so cheap, but beautiful and wonderful, is STILA Mint Myth. I'm just going to poke a bit out onto my desk. I'm going to take that on a wee flat brush and stick that at the very front. And just try and blend it a little bit. This is going to wrap around the inner corner as well. Oh gosh, this is drying out. It just brings another even lighter, brighter blue into the mix. Then, back to Skywalker. Sorry, the bin men are outside. I'm literally going to put this around that cut crease as well. It's going to like pretty much meet up to the under the brow. Because I just want these like sparkles everywhere basically. Then I'm going to take a little brush and some of the deep, that first dark blue that we used. See how fast this look is? When it doesn't have so much structure, it just so much easier and faster. And then take a bit of Lagoon just on that same brush. Blend that a little bit. Wee bit of the black on that same brush. So ABH liquid liner. Just to do not too fat, not too thin a line.
Your face in the crowd. I never thought that I would see.
There we go, and then I'll just go back to that little crown brush and Black Beach. I'm just going to pat it over the very end. It's one of those looks like you don't have to be super precise and it all kind of works out in the end. If you have a little faith, have a little patience. I'm still learning from Urban Decay 24/7 liner. This is in Viper. I looked at her picture and I feel like she had a purple on, so that's why I picked this one. I also really like these liners. They're just super spendy, aren't they? But this is like a purple shimmer. It's really pretty. Just like you, okay? Okay, then I'm going to take Blackberry, Grape, Magenta, Tahiti on this little pencil brush. And just smoke this out a little bit. Rebecca did blue on her lower lash line, so I thought I would be a tiny bit different and do purple. Please go and subscribe to her if you haven't already. She's a lovely, lovely person and she's so talented. And she deserves at least 1,000 subscribers. Obviously, I really need to clean up my under eye, like my whole base. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of it, to be honest. I'm going to take this brush in the shade Mango and just pop it at the front here. I must admit, I mean, I should have done this in the beginning of the look, but I didn't realise, to be honest, so whatever. And then I'll take a bit of a yellow on that same brush. Again, I can make that even more dramatic when my base is on. And then actually a little bit of magenta once again on that same brush. But yeah, save yourself the trouble, do this near the beginning of your look. Oh, I have forgotten something. That's okay. What I forgot was I put a little bit more mint meth on my lower lash line. Let's grab a pencil brush. This one does not have a name. My sincerest apologies. And I just dragged it over a little. Pop a bit more in that inner corner. And a little bit of Blue Moon, which is the shimmer we used. I just feel like because it's a blue purple, it really blends into that eyeshadow nicely. Okay, I am going to moisturize because I need to go and like wet my sponge and everything. I'll use my Ameliorate. This is my favorite. It is the bomb. Just like warm it up in between your fingers. It's super thick. Oh, it's wunderbar. It is my favourite moisturiser. Although I've been using the Glow Recipe. My lovely friend Anne-Marie bought me the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle one for my birthday. And it is so nice. But this is definitely like favoured under makeup. I'm going to let that sink in. I'm also going to take off my lip balm now. Because I need to cover my lips with foundation. Like, I can't not do it. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to change my battery, wet my sponge, pat my cats, and then we'll continue making this base. Just full coverage and sexy. Okay, lads, we are going to use NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I've got the shade Mont Blanc, which is not quite right for me, but I've already put it on my neck, so I'm hoping like it'll all just merge in together. This is just such a good foundation. It is full coverage, it's like matte, but it's not flat, and I just want to get clarty today. Like, I want to go out, buy my bin bags, buy my cat food, buy the, oh what was it, Kerry, what was it called? Buy the Biscoff ice cream that Tesco has. Looking like this, you know? And I'll do it. People here like go to Tesco, I am not joking, in dressing gowns and pyjamas. So me going like this will not cause any stares. Well, it will, but I won't care. This foundation. Oh. I bought it for Tia because I love it so much and I know she'll love it. So I'm excited for her to get it and try. You see, because I went round my brows with concealer, it means I don't have to get like right up to my brows now with this foundation and sponge and like risk ruining them a little bit. It's very handy. I also deliberately wore this hoodie, because like I felt like the colour would kind of go-ish, but now I'm seeing it on, I'm like, it's not the same, but also because then I can like use a foundation that's too dark, because it's technically too dark. Although I don't actually think it's too dark, I think it's just the wrong undertone. Anyway, oh look at it, look at that, right? It's like perfection in a bottle. I'm gonna throw my phone out the window. I am going to cream contour, cream bronze. We're going to get very sexy today. I'm going to use my Huda light. This is the Tantour. I've got the light shade. Don't know if you can see it. I have actually hit pan on it. I really don't contour very much anymore, but because I'm going to go do like a really bronzy kind of look, I can contour. Plus this is slightly more like warm toned, so I feel like it'll be fine. Oh, did I put that in my hair? Yes. Let's just drag it all the way down. Skeletal. Just for you, Terry. A bit of nail nose. And I don't go around my jaw, but I do go around my chin because I have a bum chin. And now I've done that, I'm going to conceal before cream bronze. Ooh. And I'll use, I don't really need full coverage, so I'll just use my Revlon Candid that I used on my eyes. I also am quite into not putting super brightening concealer on and just having like my skin tone. I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like it makes me look better than doing like the Kim KW brightening concealer style. This isn't blended at all, by the way. Don't worry, everything will come together. Then I'm going to try this NUDESTIX Nudes Matte All Over Face Bronze Colour in Terracotta Tan. I've had this for ages and I don't really use it because I always go to my Primark one. But I would like to, you know, not only just use the Primark. Jamie Genevieve made me get this. So I will cream bronze. We're going to have to use liquid blush with this, aren't we? I'm just like rubbing my brush on it. I guess you could paint it onto your face and then blend it out, but each to their own. Is it any nicer than my Primark one? No. And that cost what, £4? This probably cost like 30 or something. I'm tempted to do faux freckles as well. We'll see, we'll see. I quite like putting it over the bridge of my nose. My cream bronzer. We should use a new blush though, right? Because I keep using my Mitchell, which I adore, but I do have other cream blushes. I've got these three. I've got NYX Sweet Cheeks in Almost Famous, which looks insane. I got this on ASOS. Oh, that colour. It was in the sale and now they're on Beauty Bay. I've got my blushed liquid cream blush Peach Puff from MUA. I'm already tempted just to use that NYX one, and that is a lip balm. It's not the one I was meaning. Let's use the NYX, okay? I'm kind of scared because I've not used this before, but let's try this. They've got lots of really pretty colours, but obviously I went for the peachy one. It's like orange peach coral. Actually, that's kind of matching my eyeshadow really nicely, right? What shade is that again? Almost Famous. Okay, well, it's blending absolutely fine. So that is step one, which is great. Yeah, I like that. My Mango Daiquiri from Mitchell is definitely like a more favoured shade, but I need to not always use the same things. This is definitely very much like a coral peach. Oh, that colour is really pretty. Take like the residual up here, all around the eyeshadow, because I'll keep dragging the eyeshadow out. That blends perfectly. Absolutely no issues with it at all. That's on my Real Techniques 002 brush. I really like this for creams. And this is beautiful. Oh, that's really striking actually. That is nice. I think they're like £9 or so, but I think I paid like £4.50 for it on ASOS one day. When I saw they were on sale, I was like, grab it. Cream highlight. I do have a drugstore one, okay, because I know I'm using quite a lot of expensive products, but it's just the mood I'm in. I'm going to use my Revolution Glow Stick. This is in Champagne. Champagne. Just use this as a base. It's not my favourite, but it's not, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like too greasy or anything. It does provide a nice like tacky base for powder highlighters. It's actually quite nice, this highlight stick. We will use Think Melissa Think cheaper but good, cheaper but good. Revolution Pro. I don't know how you pronounce that. I really like this one. Postman's here. Just got my glossy box. I'm patting, I am not swiping. I think that blush is sick, right? It's beautiful. It's going to look better on a deeper skin tone. Because I do think on me, maybe I just use too much, which is not something we can usually accuse me of doing, is it? Yeah, on a deeper skin tone, that's going to look outrageous. I am seeing a little bit of a line there, where I put that cream highlight. The thing about not setting your base, you can always just like go in with your sponge and just pat over everything and it just blends it a bit better. Well, I don't think I will actually powder contour. I don't think I need it. I'm just going to soften that line up a bit. But we will go in with blush, powder blush. Let's take my NYX Sweet Cheeks, stay on the NYX train. This is in Daydream. It's one of their glowy ones. And when I tell you it's nice, I ain't kidding. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in today, can you tell? Pat this on over the other NYX one. This has a wee bit of a sheen to it. I really like these Sweet Cheeks blushes. I was delighted to see that Rosie just bought one in a recent ASOS order. That is so exciting. Me and Rosie, I will link her up here. Rosie Pink Rose. We're doing a collab ASOS video where we buy each other outfits. So make sure to go and subscribe to Rosie so that you catch what I purchased for her. Highlight, highlight, highlight. Maybe I should try one of these BPERFECT ones that goes with this collection that I just never get any use out of. I've got I'll use Dew. I've got Skin Sheen as well, but I think this one's calling to me more. I'll take that cream brush because it is like a cream product, I guess. Should I put this in my cream section? Oh, the cat's want in. You know you're not allowed in when I'm filming. Oh gosh. I need to move these to the cream section of my drawer, right? Because these are definitely like cream products. Holy macaroni. I don't think these have like got the best reception. Like I don't think people all over the world are going, oh my goodness, you really need the matching highlighters with the palette, but I mean it's giving me something nice. I do kind of want to go over with something a little bit more pink as well, just kind of looking at her picture. I feel like her highlight was coming off quite pink. So maybe I'll take one of my Amazon ones. Yeah, this HOLOGRAPHIC ones. This is like a dupe for the Amrezi, not this shade, but like all of them are, you know what I mean. And just like set my highlight with it kind of. You see how pink that is? And I think because my blush, shut up phone, is quite like coral, I am absolutely going over the top right now. I'll use my sponge. I think what I'll do is finish off this eye off camera and then do the other one obviously on camera. I'm just getting all this product out of my hair. I just extended it a little bit. I don't really want to do the whole like eyeshadow into my blush and bronzer. I do that a lot and I just don't want to, so bite me. I'm gonna take yellow on this big fat brush and I'm gonna pull it on out. I How sick is that under the brow highlight looking? You can just see it reflecting in my monitor. And I'll take mango juice. Pull that over as well. And a little bit of magenta. Just as the bridge between the purple and the orange. Yes. I mean, they don't look exactly the same. I honestly don't care though. Look how many brushes I've used in this process. Lashes, lashes. Let's put some lashes on. The brows are fine. I mean, they're just there being brows. I am tempted to go under my brows with like even more sparkle. Like, what was I thinking? My beloved Makeup Forever glitter S111. Yes. You okay? You just wanting in? Oh, you can't shove your granny off a bus. Oh, you can't shove your granny off a bus. I mean, I'm happy with that decision. I'm going to throw my lashes on. I'm going to use those tatty Pretty Little Thing lashes that I used in a recent video because I thought they looked stunning. Shove the lash on. My mirror is really far away. There we have it. Honestly, putting lash glue along your eye is my #1 best favourite thing to do. It makes putting my lashes on take 20 seconds, whereas before it was like, put the lash glue on the lash, let it dry for 5 minutes, then stick. Just give me a second, saucy. Okay. But if you're a nuisance, I'll get upset. Come on then. Needy little Norman. Are you coming to say hello? Are you coming to say hello, my little angel? No? Why are you being all fussy? I'm just yelling to get in. What is it? What is it, my angel cakes? Look at that butthole. Delicious. Throw the other lash on. Lower lash mascara. Think about what lip we're gonna do. And we'll be back. If you hear noises, Potato's just fannying around behind me. That is Potato, yeah. I know Potato. Because sausage is there. Right, I put my mascara on and then I went over my lower lashes with Colourpop Flowerful. Have you ever seen a more beautiful shade of like mauvey purple eyeliner? No, but I just put it over my lower lashes. Tempted to put it in my waterline too, but oh, should I? I am very tempted. I thought for the lips we could try like this. Oh my goodness, do you guys have any respect for my personal space? No. Just because then it would like super match. I don't know, we'll try it. Honestly, this is why I can't have the boys in here when I film. Maybe something like this will be quite nice. I don't really have an orange liquid lipstick. I think I want a more vibrant lip. Like I want a full-on bold orange if I'm gonna do orange, right? What we'll do is we'll go on top with eyeshadow. We'll go on top with mango. It's not super comfortable to wear eyeshadow on your lips, but it works. That's fine. I mean, it's bold, it's there, and it's bright. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. I'm going to find some earrings. And that'll be us. Take some cute photos. We are finished. This makeup look, I am feeling good. I just took some cute pictures. I look cute. I'm feeling it. Can you tell? It's so nice when you do your makeup and you're like, yes, I would. And that's me. What do I have to say? Stacey Marie, makeup artist, comes up with the best makeup looks, comes out with the best palettes. Do with that information what you will. I'm very happy. I'm gonna go. I might as well do a very quick bonus video unboxing this. I'm always very unimpressed by Glossybox, so unbox it in a separate video and show you my disappointment usually. I mean, maybe that would be really good. Anyway, I'm gonna piss off. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do really appreciate all of you that come and watch my videos, because like I couldn't do it, so thank you. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I put out 3 videos per week and I'm gonna piss off. I am going to, I don't even need to take photos, I'm gonna have some lunch and then we're gonna go to Tesco. So catch you on the flip side. Have a lovely day. Hasta la vista.